Is it the right time to buy or sell the SPY ETF? In this video, we'll be delving deep into the SPY ETF. We previously released a report on our website on Tuesday, November 14, 2023, and now we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest analysis. It's important to stay informed about any significant updates that may affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. As of November 2, 2023, our system has identified SPY as a promising investment, giving it a score of 2.88. Now let's dive into the stock's performance during this time period. Throughout this period, the stock has experienced a gain of 4.19%. This translates to an average daily return of 0.47% since it was designated as a buy candidate. Based on the current 3-month trend, it appears that there may be a potential minus 3.92% change over the next 3 months. This suggests a possible return ranging between minus 12.80% and minus 3.92%. Looking at the 12-month trend, there is a forecasted 14.12% change over the next year. This indicates a potential return between 5.16% and 20.91%. In terms of price, this could translate to a range of $471.87 to $542.54 after 1 year. Our latest update for the SPY ETF brings some exciting news. It has been upgraded to a buy candidate. Let's take a look at the recent performance of the SPY ETF. On the last trading day, which was Tuesday, November 14, 2023, the price of the ETF increased by 1.94%. It went up from $440.19 to $448.73. Throughout the day, the ETF fluctuated between a low of $446.09 and a high of $450.06, with a range of 0.89%. In the past 10 days, the price has risen in 8 of them, showing a positive trend. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has gone up by 7.3%. It's also worth noting that the volume of shares traded on the last day increased along with the price, indicating a positive technical sign. In total, 42 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with a total of 91 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $40.80 billion. Now let's delve into the historical performance of the SPY ETF. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price recorded was $459.44, while the lowest price was $374.77. Currently, the price is 2.33% below the 52-week high, which is equivalent to $10.71. Furthermore, it is 6.51% below the all-time high, which was reached on January 4, 2022, at $479.98. Today, let's take a look at the signals for SPY, the popular ETF. The chart is showing mostly positive signals for SPY. Both the short and long-term moving averages are giving buy signals, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, the relation between these two signals confirms a general buy signal, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. On the downside, there is support at $439.03 and $428.80, which may prevent further corrections. However, if the stock breaks below these levels, sell signals may be generated. Looking back, a buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, October 27, 2023. Since then, the stock has risen by 9.27%. This suggests that there may be further upward movement until a new top pivot is identified. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. This is considered to be a good technical signal, especially as volume is rising along with the price. Taking a longer-term perspective, the ETF had a golden star signal on Monday, March 27, 2023, in the long-term chart. This rare combination of the short-term moving average, long-term moving average, and price line often leads to significant gains for the ETF. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Let's start with the moving average convergence-divergence signal, which indicates a buy signal. Next, we have the pivot signal, which also shows a buy signal 13 days ago. The Bollinger signal indicates a buy signal 1 day ago. Moving on to the short-term moving average, it also shows a buy signal 12 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average also indicates a buy signal 10 days ago. If we look at the relationship between the short and long moving averages, it shows a buy signal 7 days ago. Now, let's analyze the 12-month chart. The short moving average indicates a buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average also shows a buy signal 4 days ago. And once again, the relationship between the short and long moving averages confirms a buy signal 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to explore more signals. Let's talk about support, risk, and stop-loss for SPY. SPY has found support from accumulated volume at $429.54. This level presents a potential buying opportunity as we can expect an upwards reaction when the support is tested. It's worth noting that SPY is usually traded at a good volume, and its daily changes are relatively minor, making the risk considered to be low. In fact, over the last day, the ETF moved $3.97, 0.89%, between its high and low points. Looking at the past week, the ETF has had an average daily volatility of 1.02%. Today, we'll be discussing some potential day trading levels for SPY. If we see an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPY is at $449.16. If you don't currently own any shares, it might be wise to wait for this level to be breached before considering a position. However, for those who are already holding the stock, this could be an interesting level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SPY encounters its first support level at $429.54. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, with the anticipation of a rebound. We recommend setting the stop loss at $431.15, which is a decrease of 3.92%. This particular ETF exhibits low daily movements, making it a lower risk option. However, it's important to note that the RSI 14 is currently at 80, indicating a substantially increased risk. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from a pivot bottom that was identified 12 days ago. Is SPY ETF a good buy? Despite the ETF being in a falling trend, we have identified several positive short-term signals. This suggests that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the ETF to perform well in the short term. As a result, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF from a hold/accumulate to a buy candidate. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, November 15th, we anticipate SPY to open down by $0.437 and start trading at $448.29. Before we dive into today's video, it's important to remember that trading comes with a high risk of losing money. It's always a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By using the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to Stock Invest. In this video, we'll be discussing our current view of the stock. We value your opinion, so please feel free to comment below and share your thoughts. We're also interested to know what your target is for the ETF. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Before we start, we want to wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. Regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.